In the Nihari ingredients, I have 2 kg lamb shanks. I have Kashmiri chili powder, turmeric powder, fennel seeds, red chili powder, dry ginger powder, whole spices, mace, salt, garam masala, cooking oil, ginger and garlic paste, couple of tomatoes which are peeled and cut, couple of onions which are peeled and cut, and I have a thickening ingredient which is gram flour. So we start the recipe by dry roasting the spices. What you do is heat the pan and add the spices to it and just gently heat for a couple of minutes. So after a couple of minutes, just transfer them back in a bowl or a dish to cool down. In the same pot, I am adding 1/4 cup of cooking oil. And in goes the onions. So we need to lightly fry them and saute them until they soften and change the color to light brown or just like a golden brown kind of color. Now the onions have softened nicely and they change the color as well. So I'm just going to add the rest of the ingredients. 1 to 2 tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste. 1 tablespoon of red chili powder. 1 tablespoon salt. 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. 1 teaspoon Kashmiri chili and 1 teaspoon of dry ginger. I'm going to cover this sauce with a couple of cups of water and allow it to simmer until the sauce is cooked. Once sauce is cooked through and water is dried, add a tiny bit of water and blend this sauce because we need silky smooth sauce for this curry. After blending the sauce, I'm just adding the shanks to it, and we need to lightly brown them and saute them before we can add any water like most of our meat recipes. After about 8 to 10 minutes of frying this meat, I am adding the whole spices. Now the whole spices, they were roasted, but I also got few blades of mace and some fennel seeds. I'm just adding the bay leaves directly. After adding the spices, I am covering this meat with water. So you'll need good at least 2 liters of water in there. After covering the shanks with water, I'm going to let it boil for good 10 minutes on full heat, and then I'm going to leave it on low heat for good 3 hours or until the meat is completely cooked through. And once the flour is cooled down, just add water bit by bit to make a smooth paste. So after mixing with water, it's better to sieve it through to avoid any lumps. Our nihari has been cooking for good 3 to 4 hours. And the water is reduced to almost half, and I'm just going to add the thickening ingredient. After mixing the thickening paste, I'm going to leave it to simmer for a few minutes. It's just to cook the paste, and at this stage it's important to taste and adjust seasoning. You may need to add more salt. I am adding garam masala, bit more salt. At this stage you can add the dried chili flakes or green chilies to it, but avoid using chili powder because it's not gonna cook at this stage. Nihari is mostly served with accompaniments, so I have some chopped coriander, green chilies, julienne ginger, some lime and lemon wedges. So this is our finished dish, lamb nihari, which I'm serving with lamb shank pilau.